High boots with the fire. What up, motherfuckers? God damn it, I forgot I'm always muted, gang. What up, chat? How ya doing? Listen, y'all know that we just fucking finished the fucking Resident Evil Requiem. How the fuck you say it? Thoughts about the game? W game. Probably the most amazing fucking game I've ever played in my fucking life. That's for sure. Resident Evil 9 gang is one of those games that can you call it 9? I don't know. But yeah, that was one of those games that it will stick with you no matter what, you know what I'm saying? That will stick with you through your end of times. You know? And that's something that I like, you know? Now, let's talk about some shit, alright? That's been kind of worrying me in some way. You know, me personally, I am a die-hard fan when it comes to DVD, The Vampire Diaries, right? Die-hard fan. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Guess what? I started rewatching the show for the 7th time. Yeah. I started rewatching the show for the 7th fucking time. And guess in 4 days in how many episodes of season I've watched. Right now, currently, I am on season 3, episode, I think it was 13 to 14 episode. In just 4 days. That is fucking awesome. And concerning at the same time, because I have nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Besides streaming. The Vampire Diaries, for me personally, is top 1 to top 2 best, in my opinion. In my opinion, game. But before we go and play Outlast 2, chat, let's watch some streamer drama. I want to get into that mode. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch, because I was about to watch this video and then start streaming. I was like, you know what? Why not stream it? And I give my opinions, because I can't. You see? This. They're fucking panicking now.
Welcome back to a series so
What up, killer?
even my boy Jotaro subscribed in today's video. Hassan's definitely not girlfriend Valkyrie is back and has responded to the drama. After her brother passed away and she shit-talked him on stream, she got a ton of backlash from the internet, so she responded on a podcast with streamer Cutie. She finally starts to realize she was in the wrong, and just as that's happening, Cutie steps in as her therapist and gaslights her into thinking she's in the right. She blames everything on the internet and says that people are being unreasonable, and says she's tired of blaming herself and taking accountability. Oh, brother! Cutie then admits that they both have a problem using streaming as a coping mechanism, and they should have just paused
Who the fuck uses streaming as a coping mechanism? I don't understand that. I stream for fun because I like it. And I like doing dumb shit. That's why. And I want people to see that part, you know?
Ultimate Gooning Load, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy's favorite streamer, Extra Emily, is back. And she's harassing a bunch of people, shoving cameras in their face all day when they don't want to be recorded. DJ Daniel has possessed me once again. Degenerate streamer Lakari has been unpinned on Twitch after a month, despite the situation of potential illegal material on his PC. Streamer iShowSpeed has appeared on a Pokemon stream and angered the Sims. You know, guys, in an alternate dimension, you're probably unsubscribed from the legendary series and you're subscribed to Hassan. If we truly live in a reality with infinite duplicates living out every possibility of our lives in the multiverse, that's entirely possible. I'd say it's actually probable if we live in a quantum reality. That's right, a version of you is actually a Hassan fan. You're cocked.
What?
Let's up those numbers!
L, that part of me. What the fuck? L, that part of me. What the fuck? My other self. How's that possible?
Right, welcome back to Ranked Unemployment. My ELO is Grandmaster. What about you? So apparently, streamer Valkyrie has responded
Elite.
to the drama. Now, quick recap, Valkyrie's brother passed away and she decided to immediately go on stream and started shit-talking him. And obviously, the internet looked at this and she just came across as really cold and cruel. This guy has kids as well who probably know and watch of Valkyrie, so it's a completely sociopathic streamer thing to do.
And then my mom was like crying on the phone yesterday to me, and then she was like, you should forgive him. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I have to because he's dead. Like, well, I don't know, this freaking sucks.
So anyways, we got some updates.
Wait, am I missing
Now,
something?
she has responded on a podcast with fellow Hassan Dick Rider, QT Cinderella, aka Jellywigs' girlfriend. Shout out to WestJet for the clips, a fellow unemployed.
Wait, did I dead? His
Massive day for the unemployed. Valkyrie didn't like the backlash she was getting and started crying on the internet. Basically, her brother died and she made it about herself.
I just want to say thank you to those that were being empathetic towards me and understanding that I was just
in shock.
I was being irrational. It really was.
Yeah.
If he would have just like called or like just even an apology for something minor, like, hey.
Here she is with Ludwig's dishwasher.
All right, I think I see where this is going some sort of way, and let me just give my, let me just say something. I don't know if it's just us Eastern Europeans, but when it comes to family, they are always gonna be number fucking one. It doesn't like. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter how much you fucking hate them, or if you're not in a relationship with them, and it's kind of hatred and no one calls or bullshit like that. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm not saying it doesn't. It happens. Yeah, sure, whatever. But when I look at, for example, if someone passes away and I don't have a relationship with the person, even though he's my blood and relative, my brother or my cousin or whatever, if I don't talk to them, but then they die, or an uncle, or it doesn't matter, and they die, of course, I'm gonna be sad as fuck. Because, not just that, but the things that come into your head afterwards, is like, what if I could have fixed that relationship? What if I could have fixed it? And you could have fixed it. And, but they just pushed me away. He pushed me away, never wanted to talk. But, what if you really actually tried to talk? You know what I'm saying? Like, talk. And that's why people are more interested in the relationships that are broken rather than fixing them, you know? They're rather stick to the broken part of the relationship with your family members or friends or relatives, whatever the fuck the case may be, you know? Just try to fix it. Try to fix it. Even if you can, at least you know you try to do it. You know? Even if he or she doesn't apologize. Sister, brother, whatever, cousin. Just try. You know? I mean, I don't give a shit what's going on, but, you know, just wanted to
They're
say.
angry at Twitter for being Twitter. That's like a doctor.
But also, like, crying about it is not really gonna help that much on the internet, because you know how the internet is. Hold up. Listen. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but do people actually use streaming as a fucking coping mechanism? Because if you do, you're fucking retarded. You know that. Who the fuck does that? For me, streaming is someone's journey, you know what I'm saying? Like someone's journey in life, you know what's going on, and they fucking film their journey or stream their journey. And that's how I look at it. Starting from zero to fucking becoming, soon, the best streamer, you know what I'm saying? The most viewed, watched, you know, because I'm the fucking content king, you know what I'm saying? But now it's winter, I can't really, you know. How cold is it even outside? +0. But see, it's snowing, Chad. You know, it's snowing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get snow on me. You you know? But you know, like, I'd rather jump off a fucking building than fucking use this as a coping mechanism. Which you know, Chad, what is fucking interesting to me? You know what Chat, yesterday, I literally watched a video. On TikTok, I was just scrolling, you know? And I saw this never broken bone fucking theory, you know? And me being a dumbass, I just literally watched the whole thing. And I clicked on more. So apparently I don't remember that much, but the no broken bone theory is that apparently you're chosen in a way, you know, by the divine, by the spirit, you have more like high spirituality than the others. You know what I'm saying? So you're divine, so you're likely to get more hurt emotionally rather than getting hurt physically. What the fuck? Do I believe that? No. Is it possible? In this day and age, everything is fucking possible, you know? But it's also fucking weird, because I literally felt like the main character. Then I went to the comments, because I have never broken a bone in my life. I just went to the comments and I was like, motherfucker, ain't nobody like me. And I looked down like, oh shit, yeah. Then I asked one of my other cousins, have you broken a bone? No. To me, it's just probably drinking milk a lot of milk. I think that's what. I mean, yeah, that does kind of make sense though, if you think about it. Just think about it. You've never broken a bone. You've never got hurt physically. Even though I've been kicked in the face, I've been tossed around the ground in MMA, I've been punched in the face, I've been kneed, I've been elbowed, I fucking jumped off of high places, fell. When I was a kid, I used to fall from my bike. Boom, and I still do, you know what I'm saying? Just yesterday, I fucking tried to lift myself up, but I was in a shower, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just sitting, I'm like, you know what, let me try to lift myself up, you know, like this. Put my hands in a froggy position, you know what I'm saying? And I just, whoop, and then boom, face planted on the floor. Could have broken here, I could have broke my cheekbone, but my jaw is too strong, you know? Could be anything, I don't fucking know. That was an interesting take. So we get hurt more emotionally. But also the thing is, I don't really care that much. Yeah. I don't know. Have I been emotionally abused? No.
Being mad that his patient caught a fever, bruh. It's expected.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't talked to you. I would have threw everything out the window.
Right.
I would have oh, let's go get coffee. Let's go. I'll fly out to Washington right now. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
Like, just even a crumb of, effort.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Right, so this is the problem with airing out family drama on the internet, right? People are just gonna jump to conclusions based on the limited information you are sharing with people, right? And they're gonna try to psychoanalyze through the internet. And you can't even really complain because that's what you put out there, right? When an outside person, when a person who knows nothing about your family or whatever looks at this situation, they just go, okay, this person must be a fucking sociopathic narcissist because holy shit, they probably wouldn't do that themselves, right? Again, we have no idea of their relationship at all, but she seems to be giving these minor details like he didn't contact her or talk to her or give an apology regarding something. I mean, if I was Valkyrie's brother, I'd probably ghost her too. Not gonna lie, she seems pretty insufferable.
Wait, can you post like on? Let me post this to Kick. Oh, I mean to the fucking how do I? Well, this is how I post on Twitter. That is goofy. Use photo. Allow full access. Let me just make a tweet.